living in the middle of nowhere, and I just thought of something. You know how you always have those microphones with foam over them? Okay, because I've got this, the Yeti. Okay, and I thought of something else. They're always like $50. $50 is a lot of money for a piece of sponge. Yeah. Okay, I know the color is gonna be fucking weird. It's gonna be yellow, only because that's the better. The other one was like a light blue, like gay blue, sky blue, not one of my kinds, and the other one was pinkish red. So all I gotta do is just bore down a hole, as you can see, that goes that way perfectly. Yeah, see, I was researching, and then I realized sponges, it works perfectly. So I gotta find out the diameter of this, then do a circumference, and then I have a torch over there. Then I'm gonna take my knife and I'm gonna heat up the knife and then just put a hole in it. But I'm gonna just draw it out, see how it matches. Oh, did I get dirt on my thumb? And it transferred over. Oh well. That's going to be like, see how it works. I don't know if it's going to work. It might work, but I don't know. Want to see something real funny? Okay. There is that. I know. It's weird. These are the two pieces. I just literally cut it out. I just got to pull it off lightly because it's only just like glued in there. See? And hopefully it'll just stay on. I have to literally give it a little bit of manipulation, but it essentially covers it all. You just gotta pull it over. And there we go. What do we got here? There. So I'll do a test with the microphone with this, and then I'll test it without. Then I'll test it with the sponge. See if I notice any other difference, and I'll do some like shit around it, just to test out the microphone before and after, and then I'll just do like a little bit of shaving into it here and there. Now, yeah, it looks a little burnt up and shit. That's just the black marker I used, but let's try it out.
Okay, so this is without it. Yeah, so I don't know what it sounds like because I don't listen to my own voice when I do anything. It's like that whole the sidebar kind of shit. That it's on with my headphones, but I don't know if it's called something else. But just I don't listen to the voice, so I don't hear myself because usually there's a delay and it's a pain in the ass. I'm talking like a quarter of a second, but even that little bit, it's just annoying because it's like I said, delayed. You don't want to hear yourself after, and then you're like trying to judge yourself and shit. So absorbing. All right, so here I got like a homemade Rice Krispie square. Okay, you can hear that. I guarantee you can hear that. Now let's try it without it. Correction, I mean with it. This was without it. Okay, so it's on it now, and I guarantee it's going to be a little lower. So what I'm going to do is crank my gain up to half because I know the gain will allow it. So I'll do my snap in my fingers. The word absorbing right there. And chewing on my... take another bite of my Rice Krispie blob square. Now, that's up to half gain. I could always just tone it down. Oh, I don't know. You might have heard that too, but that's just game sound, so that wouldn't be the microphone. Now let's see what the difference is. I will have to do it afterwards. I'll hear it, but right now, obviously I can't hear the difference. So I'll know the difference afterwards if I could really hear it. But it's mostly, this is how I did a foam block cover for my microphone instead of having that expensive shit, because I'm not really into spending $50 for a piece of foam. When you look at this, sure, that's not as dense as the foam I got, but look how thick that is. That there is got to be the thickness of mine. So what I'll do is I'll go to like Dollarama and just pick up one, because this here is a really big one, like way bigger than those sponges I own. So That's what I'll pick up, and I'll try that one later on. See if that style or the other style that I have here, but just bigger, so I can get one solid piece over it, will be better. So it's I don't know. It'd be cool. Okay, so I listened to the other two, and I noticed that the half up there, how it was louder. I don't even need that. So I'm gonna take a bite of my right shoulder square, because I still got more left, and I'm gonna do it the same distance, but I'm back down to a quarter of my gain. So because I could hear all the background, because my furnace was running at the time too. So the intake is literally in the frickin' living room here, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. Yeah, they made the intake come into the inside so that way you're not sucking in cold air during the winter time. Really sucks on heating because it won't work that well. Okay, anyways, back to crunching. Okay. Yeah, I'm not supposed to talk with my mouth full. No, I'm alone. I'm at home. It's just me and the dog, and really, she's trying to get my food. So, this is what it sounds like at quarter gain, the same as before, but it has the yellow sponge thing on it. I'm Duff, Mel Knower. That's my homemade hobo microphone cover. Foam microphone cover. What do you want to call it? Oh, they call it like a fucking a sound block. I don't know what the. All it is a spit guard if you really want to think about it. It stops from extra little bit of sounds coming in, except for ones that are really amplified. I'm Duff, Mel Nowhere. Saf's still looking at my, trying to think that she's gonna get my rescue square. Ain't happening. Have a good one.